Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Welcome.
Subscribe now.
It's me, Chris B. I'm on my fifth YouTube video, and I'm almost at 100 subscribers. So it feels so good to just see you guys subscribing, and my work is kind of just paying off slowly but surely. So thank you if you're subscribed. If you're watching this and you are not subscribed, please do me a favor and go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and it will help out my channel a lot. Today, what this video is going to be about is 6 things you guys probably don't know about me. People that probably actually know me may be shocked to hear some of these things. I just wanted to kind of put a video out there. I've told a few people some of these things, and they're like, man, your story is so interesting. So I just want to share it with y'all. I did write it down in my handy dandy little notebooks. I'm gonna just get right into it because that's what we here for, right? So my very first fact about me that you guys may not know is I used to be a stripper. And when I say a stripper, I mean I was a professional stripper. I was a stripper for 10 years, from the time I was 18 until I was 28. When I moved to Atlanta when I was 27. I did dance here a little bit in Atlanta, but by the time I was 28, I was done. So I danced for 10 years. I started off when I was 18, and I would primarily dance at white clubs. Like, I was the girl that danced at the white clubs. I have been at tons of black clubs, tons of them, but I would probably work there for like a week, or I would just go there if I'm traveling. Speaking of traveling, I've danced in Florida, California, Ohio, North Carolina, Georgia, Las Vegas. I've danced all over. I've danced at your big white clubs like what is it, like Hollywood? What is it called? Like Hollywood something. I can't think of it, but I can't think of it right now. But like the biggest club, like Hustler. I think it's like Hustler. That's what it's called. I've worked at Hustler. I've worked at Onyx for, if we talking about black clubs. Now, y'all know I've been dancing a while because your girl worked at Strokers. Strokers, baby. When I was 21, ooh, Lord. My whole thing when I was dancing was I was a pole dancer. I used to want to do like pole dance lessons. I thought like it was so sexy. I thought it was very athletic, and those are things that I think that I kind of possess, honey. So yeah, and my dance name was Justice. Poetic Justice is what like my Instagram page was, because I had an Instagram page for my pole dancing. But yeah, Justice was my dance name, and I danced for 10 years. Simultaneously, blah, 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 I always had a 9-to-5 job, like a job. So I was the manager at Victoria's Secret, Old Navy, and Burlington Coat Factory, while I was also a stripper. So, okay, so the second thing y'all might not know about me, and this actually piggybacks off me being a dancer, was I was in a music video. Yes, your girl was in a music video. I was on MTV. Like, I thought that I could, be one of the hot gal them. In the music video, like, I could be a video vixen. That's what it was at the time. It was video vixens back in my day, not video hoes, or I guess now the term is Instagram model, Instagram baddie, because we don't really do music videos no more. But anyway, I'm getting off subject. When I was working at Strokers and down in Atlanta, there was a song that was out, and it was called Haters Everywhere by this young rapper named B.O.B. He had a buzz in Atlanta. People knew about him, and he was filming a video. So they were talking about it on the DJ was talking about it on the mic, right? So me and my girls that we came down to Atlanta with, we like, bitch, we finna go to the music video. Where the niggas at that know where the music video shoot at, where it's at, right? So we found the niggas who knew where the music video shoot was at. Girl, we showed up 2-3 hours late. I don't even know why we showed up late, but we showed up late. They were shooting it at a place called Underground in Atlanta. This was like 10 years ago, y'all. Not even 10 years ago. This was 15 years ago, maybe. I don't know. But the song is called Haters Everywhere. See me in the video a few times. That's a young Chris B. I used to call up because I used to do a little modeling back in the day. I wanted to be in like the Source magazine and Jet magazine and all that shit and be a little brown bombshell. But back then my name was Justice the Buckeye Beauty because Ohio was the Buckeye state. I don't know. I think some photographer gave me that name. Rich Boy was in the video and he was at the video shoot. Like, it was just so fun. Like, it was real fun, y'all. And that video actually helped blow up B.O.B.'s career. It was on like MTV, like the top 10 countdown every Sunday. And my daddy, rest in peace, he would call his friends at work. He would call his friends on the street. If you call him and it was on, he telling you about his baby that is in this music video. And he used to call me Boop. He like, Boop, you gonna be one of them video girls. You gonna be in the videos. Like, he just was so proud of me. Like, I don't know. I guess it was just cool to see me on TV. You know, I don't know, but fun times. So go check out that video and let me know if you see me up in the video, okay? Like, tag me on Instagram, leave it in the comments below. Like, let me know if you see your girl. It's not 6 facts about me, y'all. It's 5. So the next 3 are family related, right? I did not know who my real mom was until I was 15 years old. I had always heard possibly rumors about her, but to my knowledge as a child, what my father told me was my mom passed away. So I just thought that I didn't have a mom, I just had a dad. But I got cousins who are older than me, and my oldest cousin was like, bruh, I can't let you, live your life thinking that your mom passed away. Your mom is not dead. And she told me a little bit about my mother, and it piqued my interest, right? It piqued my interest because I thought I didn't have a mother. I'm a little girl. I thought I didn't have a mom, but I do. And on top of that, I think I'm the only child. Baby, I got 3 brothers and 2 sisters. What? Like, what? Mind you, I'm like 12 at this time, right? 12 when I'm finding this out. So my whole life, up until I'm 12, I don't think I have a mom. And so, my cousin tells me this, and now I'm on a mission. Maybe I might have been 13. I might have been 13, y'all. 13, 14, I think. Yeah, I want to say 13, 14. But, so I'm on this mission like, okay, well, who is my mom? So I have her name. But long story short, if you ever saw the movie Antwone Fisher, when he's opening up the phone books, and I think in the movie he was trying to find his father, or he was trying to find someone who was related to him. I'm not quite sure, I don't remember, but that's exactly what I did. I opened up the phone book. That's how old this was. I'm 35, y'all, so this was like 20 years ago. I'm opening up the phone book, and the last name that my mom's family has, it's not a common name. It's not like Jones or something. So it was only a small few people in the phone book with that name. Baby, I called every single last person. I was like, hey, do you know so-and-so? Hey, do you know so-and-so? Hey, do you know so-and-so? And finally, someone answered the phone that was like my mom's cousin. And she was like, oh, they live down here, such and such and such and such. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. I might make a whole video about that, because when I first met my mom, I was 15 years old, and that story is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, just thinking about it, like, damn. So I think maybe I might follow up with that story. But yes, I met my mom when I was 15 years old. I had thought she was dead my whole life, but I'm meeting this woman, and y'all, I look just like her. When I say if she walked in right now, you would know that's my mother. If y'all follow me and y'all saw a lady walking down the street, you're gonna be like, damn, that look like Chris B. Like, I've never thought that we could be twins if I was 20 years older. So like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Whew. Lord. So my next one is, this might be a shocker to a lot of people that know me. A lot of people that know me. So if you know me, then this is gonna shock you. This is gonna shock you. But I did not find out that my father, the man that raised me, I don't know if you can see it. I got a tattoo that says Daddy's Girl right here. I did not find out until my father passed away at my young age of 29 that he was not my biological father. Y'all, let me tell you. So my father raised me all, like, not by himself, because like I had my grandmother there too. So, but for the most part, my father raised me as a single father. Okay, I'm a daddy's girl. If you saw him, you saw me. If you see me, you see him. And this went up until I fucking moved out when I was 25. Like, I'm a daddy's girl. My name's Christina. His name is Christopher. They call him Chris. Y'all call me Chris. Like, I'm a daddy's girl, okay? Now, when I was 29, my father unexpectedly passed away. Nobody was ready for that. Nobody was expecting it. I wasn't for surely expecting that. But I say all of that to say that was my only parent, because even though I had met my mom 14 years prior, I don't have a relationship with her. So my father is my only parent. I lose my only parent at 29. Devastated. World crumbles. Empty heart. You know, all those emotions. But baby, let me tell y'all this. I took Ancestry. I took Ancestry DNA. I took Ancestry DNA because at the time my wife had taken Ancestry DNA, and she's of mixed heritage. So it's telling you, you know, you're 20% this, you're this, that. I was like, let me take Ancestry because I want to see what part of Africa I'm from. You know, let me see, because I feel like I'm a little Nigerian, okay? I just feel like I'm Nigerian, so let me go on and take it, baby. So I take Ancestry, and it shows me my results. You know, you're this percent this, you're this percent that, and I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Like, this is interesting. But what I did not know at that time was whoever else in the world, well, I did know this because my ex-wife had taken it, but I wasn't putting two and two together. Who else in the world, in the whole wide world, if they share DNA with you and they have also taken Ancestry DNA, it's going to show up on your profile that they're possibly related to you. Okay? So y'all with me on that? I took Ancestry, and these people are showing up that are related to me that I do not know. Okay, well, in my mind, I'm like, well, I don't really know my mother's side of the family, but I have people show up as my first cousins, my second cousins, and I'm like, these names don't even look familiar. Their ages don't even make sense, right? Like, it's just, something's not right. And my family's a small family. Like, it was my daddy and his sister and her 3 daughters. So those are my cousins. I got 3 cousins. That's what I know. I got 3 cousins. Yeah, I have distant cousins in Jamaica because my grandmother's Jamaican. I got a whole lot of family in Jamaica, but where I'm from in the States, I got 3 cousins. It's my daddy and it's my auntie. Like, we're a small family, okay? But I had these people showing up as my cousins. I'm like, I don't know these people. So I reach out to my mother, who the last time I had really spoken to her was at my father's funeral, and my father had just passed away not even a year prior, okay? Not even a year prior to, I'm talking to my mother and I'm asking her, well, what's your brother's name? What's this person's name? You know, I'm trying to figure out who in her family is showing up on this list versus who is on my father's side, right? And the names she giving me and the names that I'm seeing, it's just not making sense. It's not making sense. So I just say, fuck it, whatever. Like, this shit don't make any sense, whatever. But I remember standing in my bedroom with my ex, and she had said something else about it. Like, she had said something about like the results. And I think we kind of put 2 and 2 together at once. You know, like when you have like an aha moment and you kind of like both look at each other. And it was like, we were like, the only way like this person would be your first cousin is if your father wasn't your father and you had a different daddy. Baby. Long story short, because I could do a part 1, 2, and 3 of this and how it all unfolded, all my emotions, everything that I had to do, all the research that we did, money we spent, like, child. And just know that 6 months basically after my father, the only parent that I've ever known, passed away, I found out that he wasn't my father. This man that raised me my whole life, I found out that he's not my daddy. And y'all, I don't think he knew. He couldn't have known. He didn't. I mean, I talked to my aunt about it and she didn't know, and that was his sister. Unless he just was keeping a big secret. But who want to take care of a kid that ain't theirs? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's that story. If y'all want to hear more about it and y'all want me to do like a detailed story, let me know in the comments. And be active in the comments, y'all. Y'all always come in my DM and tell me, oh, I loved your video. I'm trying to grow on YouTube, and the algorithm isn't friendly to new pages, especially new pages for women of color who are lesbians. So if you guys could just start conversations in the comments, let me know if you want to see more of that story. You want me to go dig deeper, let me know. Whew, y'all, that one was a little kind of got to me. It kind of choked me up. I don't know if you could see it on the camera. My eyes got a little bit watery because it's emotional for me. It's just emotional. Hopefully the eyelashes cover it. That would be great. Anyway, last fact. So I told y'all earlier I had 3 brothers and 2 sisters. I am the middle child. And just a little bit of background. I'm the middle child. One of my sisters, she passed away. I never got to meet her. One of my sisters, she's here in Atlanta. We don't have a relationship. 2 of my brothers are back in Ohio. Well, all three of my brothers are actually in Ohio. I have a relationship with one of my brothers. Another one I don't talk to. And another one, this brings me to my last fact. Another one of my brothers was on First 48 for murdering and robbing somebody. Yeah, my youngest brother, I've never met him. I was looking up information about my family, just like researching my family. This might have been around the time when I was trying to figure out who these people were on my ancestry. I know my brother's name, so I was typing his name in, and I was typing in, the state we live in, and I found out some information that he was in prison. And then I found out that he was in prison because he robbed someone and murdered him. And then I found out that there was an episode of First 48 about my brother. Lord, watched the episode, and just watching it was crazy because they were like, and the suspect's mother called into Cleveland Police Department. The suspect's mother is my mother, my mom. Like, oh my God, like it just was, I don't know what that was. Y'all, it's crazy to me. It's crazy. Like, it's absolutely insane that I watched an episode of someone that I don't know, but they're blood related to me, that, committed this act to someone, and like that was the result, that what happened to them. But like, it's my brother, right? And it just makes me wonder, like, damn, we all just have our all different lives. Like, all of my brothers and sisters. One of my sisters, she's not here with us anymore. One of my brothers is in jail. Then, like, we're all just spread out everywhere with all these different emotions. Like, it's just, it's a lot. Y'all, if you have made it this far, y'all made it to the end of the video. If there is anything that y'all want me to elaborate on, anything that y'all want me to talk more of, anything that you were super duper shocked to hear about, let me know in the comments. I'll definitely try to record the videos, as soon as I can. But thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next video.